Hey everyone, welcome back to Charlie Tech. Today in this video, we are learning about logical operators in PHP. Logical operators allows you to combine multiple conditions and make smarter decisions in your code. There are three types of logical operators. We have the AND operator, we have the OR operator, and then we have the NOT operator. So the AND operator checks if both of the conditions are true. Then OR operator checks if at least one of the conditions are true. And then a not operator reverses the condition. So if it is true, it becomes false. And then if it is false, it becomes true. And then with the AND operator, this is the symbol for the AND operator. This is the symbol for the OR operator. And then this is the symbol for the NOT operator. So let's look at each one with examples. We'll first start with the AND operator. All right. So let's start with the AND operator. And then our example is that we want to check if a person is allowed to enter a club. They must be 18 or older and they must have an ID. If both conditions are true, we allow them in. So with here, we will declare two variables, age and then has ID. So write age and then we would assign it to a number. Let's say 20 and then has ID. And we assign it to a boolean true. All right. So here's where our conditions will be stated. So if the age is greater than or equal to 18 and the user has an ID, we have to print out you have access to the club, else echo out access denied. All right. So here PHP is checking two things. It's checking if the age is 18 or above, and it is checking if the person has an ID. So as we said, it checks if both of the conditions are true. So here, since the conditions are true, it will print out we have access to the club because one, the person is above the age 18 and the person has an ID. But then here, what if the person's age is 17? It will print out access denied. Why? Because one of the condition is false. You understand? So with the AND operator, the conditions must be true. Both of the conditions must be true. Else, if the one of the condition is not true, it will print the one that is not true. So let us move to our next example. Let me comment this out. Let me comment it out. So we will talk about the OR operator. So with the OR operator, it checks if one of the operations, sorry, one it checks if one of the condition is true. So in this example, the example will check if a user gets free delivery. So a user gets free delivery if they are either a premium user or if they spend more than 100 cedis. So here we'll declare two variables. It's premium and then amount spent. So it's premium is equal to false. And then the amount spent. Let me give it 150. All right. So if it's premium, or amount spent is greater than 100. Sorry. Uh, Echo out, you can get free delivery. Or let me remove the get. You get free delivery. You got free delivery. Else, delivery is delivery fee is applicable. All right. So here, what we are doing is that we said that the all operator checks if one of the conditions are true. So here is premium is false, and then the amount spent here is greater than 100. That's what is here. It is greater than 100, and then here is false, which means this one is not true. Here is false, and then here is true. So it will check. It will check through the condition and then print out you got free delivery. But then, because if I change this to true, or hold on, let me make it false and then change this. All right. So with this, it checks if one of the conditions are true, then it will print out echo you got free delivery. Now, the next, let me comment this out first. Now, the next thing we'll talk about is the not operator. So here in this example, we want to check if the user is not logged in. If they are logged in, we show a message asking them to log in. So here, let me write a variable is logged in, and I'll assign it to false. I'll assign it to false, and then I'll write a condition. So if the person is not logged in, is not logged in, it should print out, please log in, else echo out, welcome back. All right. So with this side, the not reverses the value. So its login is false. But then because we made it not logged in, it turns it to true. That is why it is giving us an output of please login. So that's it for today. If this lesson helped you, please don't forget to like, comment, and then place your questions in the comment section. In the next video, we'll talk about more concepts about PHP.